Hello everybody. I thought I would make a instructional video so that we could learn to use this new interface. Ustream has changed the format. Their motive, some good. It frustrates some of us, of course, but the more we use it, the less frustrated we'll be. So they're trying to access more devices. I think they're trying to get into the mobile market with the phones and tablets, and so they went to a non-flash based interface, and that changed everything for us that had been using it. They are working on getting the scroll bar fixed. They're working on the timestamp, and one thing they did change that's good is I put my cursor in the window and I press Control and the plus sign on my keyboard, it zooms and it will change the chat font size. Now if you do it in the main screen, it also changes the size of the cams. So what I tried, and it worked, let me put this back down to normal, Control minus, changes it to 110%. I think this is at 100%. So depending on what size screen, you can change it up and down. But if you pop out the chat window, you click on that yellow section. Sometimes it's white in some browsers. I will bring it into view of my recording screen. It takes a while to come up. And there we are. So you can make it to any size that you want. And I hit Control plus. You use the Control plus and it changes the zoom on that pop out, but it does not change the background cam size. So if you have a small screen, you can put the cams over to one side. You can increase the font on just the chat, and you can shape it to whatever size works for your screen. I do like that. And that before, the Control plus and the Control minus worked on the cams but did not work on the font in chat. So to click out, you click off of there. Now if you want to look at the viewer list, if you hover your mouse over the top right, this black people icon will show up, and you click on it, and I see that Share Bear Birdies here, Mother Nature, and then these Ustreamer numbers are ones that used to be on the guest list. They were lurkers and not logged in. So if you want to get back to chat, you go ahead and click on that blue X so you can toggle back and forth. You can check who's signed in, and then you can go back into main chat. Now if you want to sign in from main chat, sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. You click on the chat entry box and click on login on that pop-up. That will open I will drag this in before I continue. Here, I've dragged it into view and I've opened it up a little bit. So I'm going to make sure my password is correct, and now my computer memorizes my username and password. Click log on. It brings it up, and I should be logged in next time I check the viewer list. I will click on the icon, and there I am. It shows who the moderators are, who the logged in people are, and who the guests are. Now, if you want to stay logged in, no matter what Ustream site you go on, you don't have to do anything else. Once you open up that site, you will automatically be logged in. If you want to lurk and not have your name in, then what you need to do is open a new tab, type in www.ustream.tv, and go to their main home page. And that comes up when it's all loaded. And here it shows that I'm already logged in, signed in as Kate B55. And if you go down and click log out, you can log out. Sometimes if you can't log in under the chat box, you can bring up this Ustream.tv, and this is where you also would log in. So you would click log in, and then you would enter your info, or in this case my computer keeps it, and so you would log in. But I'm not going to do that now. And you click off of this. Now if you want to talk with someone in a PM, PM stands for private message on the old interface. On this new one, they're calling it private chat now. So I hope this is very helpful and lessens the frustration. The more we use it, the better it feels. I know I was frustrated at first too. So enjoy your Eagles and God bless.